Hey, collective. Hey, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Shout out to the entire YouTube fam. I love y'all. Shout out to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed. Thank you guys for the super thanks. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump in. Give me some messages, Holy Spirit, for the collective. And I'm sorry, y'all. Your girl is tired today. Okay. I'm tired. Give me some messages for the collective. We got the One of Keys, the Architect, okay? Something is being built on a solid foundation here, collective. Let me see what he's pointing at. This guy on the photo is pointing. Let me get another card. Give me another card, Spirit. For somebody, you finna work on some type of project. You might be into design or wow, we got the Scribe. I'm seeing Queen of Forces. Ooh, this is facts. You know, this is like the Queen of Swords. You know, the Queen of Swords represents, she can represent communication. She can represent contracts, okay? I'm going to just take the one on top. Y'all already know how your girl roll. And look at the bottom. The Queen of Scrolls, okay? And the Scribe card, look how many scrolls are on here. I don't know. I'm also picking up like a blueprint. For somebody, you hold some type of blueprint, or it's like I see some type of layout or blueprint. I don't know what this is. Some type of design, or he's pointing at the scribes. He's pointing in the direction of these people writing. For somebody, you might even be, for somebody, you might be like an author. You might write books. You might, it's like you contributing to others, okay? Thank you, Spirit. For somebody, you finna contribute to others in some type of way. For somebody, you might be a teacher. This could also be some type of opportunity that change your life, collective. This is a season, or yeah, it's like this is a season where, how do I say it? This is like a season of, or should I say a period of higher mind, or some type of higher learning, okay? He's pointing at the paperwork. He's pointing at the contracts. He's pointing at the scribes. For somebody, you're going to work around contracts and paperwork. I don't know why this is significant. It's for somebody, you might be going back to school. You might be studying something new, or you might be learning something new, collective. Now, that definitely will not resonate with everybody, but for somebody, you finna go back to school, or you're gonna learn something new, okay? It's like, I don't know. For somebody, it's an energy of you being put into a specific position, a specific role. It's like a specific role that you being called to play, okay? For somebody, you could have a talent, a skill, a gift, okay? It's like there's an opportunity. It's gonna where like it utilize your skill like perfectly. For somebody, you have a talent, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is around writing, or this is around communication. There's an opportunity But this opportunity is gonna like, you're gonna be able to contribute and use your talent, your skill, your gift in an area, and you're gonna be like you're gonna be very beneficial to this team. Okay, there's a some type of group effort here. But you're going to be working under the direction of somebody. They keep jumping and then falling right back in. I'm going to take the one off top, another keys. We got wishes fulfilled. Give me one more. For somebody, your cup about to run over, okay? Whatever opportunity this is, this could also be some type of wish come true. It might be something you need to reflect back on, collective. This flipped back on me, diversity, okay? There are also books here. For some, there are also scrolls here, okay? For somebody, again, something about education or learning something new, or it don't have to be learning something new. This could be you learning a new way to do something, okay? Give me one more. We got Buddha prepares. So you just need to wait on some type of important information, collective. You need to wait on some type of important information. You got 2 major arcanas and you have 2 keys. For somebody, this could be a sign of 2 opportunities. Something about groups of 2 or something about the number 2. This came up for you guys yesterday or the day before yesterday. Something about the number 2 is significant, or something about a group of 2, or this could be some type of partnership. What is the architect? The Sun card. A lot of cards came out. Hold on. One fell on the floor. I'm going to just take the first one that came out. We got the Rider. Again, you have some type of incoming news, collective. Look, she had paperwork in her hand. Something about a document or a contract or paperwork is significant. What is the Scribe? Something is coming to light. Something is being revealed. Collective, look, the heart is 2 swans. What is wishes fulfilled? Hold on, because I'm also getting another download, collective. Ooh, we got some child. These 3 flipped over for wishes fulfilled. For somebody, I see you traveling. You're gonna travel somewhere. Some type of long distance travel. This could be via plane, okay, via boat. I don't know. I see travel. I see a trip. I see some type of gift, okay. But I'll just take one, right? This could definitely be a business trip, okay? For somebody, something around business finna work in your favor. This is, I'm also picking up, look at this. For somebody, you're a writer, or you, I don't know, maybe you like something around communications. There's a communication project or something like that in the past that didn't work out, or it was some things that was keeping your career stagnant in this area, okay? But again, the sun is coming out. The rain is gone. What is Buddha prepares? What is this important information? Wow, a home is here. Look, for somebody, you could be relocating, okay? For somebody, you need to wait. You need to wait to move. Maybe you've been wanting to move. Or you need to wait on making that decision about a house or a property. Let me tell y'all, so recently I actually had a dream that I was getting ready to buy a house, which is funny because I'm not surprised, but that was the goal, for this year for me to buy me a house, right? So I had been working on that, and as soon as it's time for me to actually get my pre-approval, I had a dream. I was out looking at a property, and I believe I kind of like found a home that I liked or that I was interested in. I really don't remember the dream, how I actually seen it. Okay, it's written down in one of my journals, but I'm not gonna pull it out. Make a long story short, this guy that I used to date called me, and he said, basically, like, hey, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm out looking at this house or whatever. And he was like, no. As soon as I told him I was looking at the house, he instantly was like, no, I wanted to talk to you about that. And I was like, you wanted to talk to me about that? And he was like, yeah, I wanted to talk to you about moving. For somebody, you might be moving, or you're going to travel for work. But so what I'm picking up here, you need to wait on some type of information about a house, or you need to hold off on purchasing a home or moving or relocating. That's not going to resonate with everybody, okay? You might kind of feel it in your spirit if it's for you, because actually around the time, like I say, when it was time for me to get my pre-approval, I'll just say I was kind of hesitant, but I was like, bump it. I'm just, like, what the hell am I waiting on? I might as well go ahead and do it, And then boom, I had the dream. So this will be confirmation, if anything. What is the writer? What news does the writer bring? Or what news? Let me use this actually. What news is the writer bringing? What is the writer? This the news the writer is bringing. Y'all heard me ask. For somebody, you have some type of unexpected income coming. Look, there's a house in the background. I'm telling you, something about home is significant. For somebody, you might even get a visit to your home. I'm seeing wealthy man. What are the clouds? Yeah, look. Change, transformation. For somebody, it's some type of pathway that is opening up for you. This is an area that you didn't have access to in the past, or it was problems, okay, with the storm and the rain. I feel like it just wasn't your time. What is the ship? Whoa, that came right out. What is the ship? Wow, stop playing. the ship again. Distant horizons. For somebody, you finna travel or you finna relocate. I'm seeing master number 33. I'm actually seeing angel number 333. I'm seeing 3333. I'm seeing 66. For somebody, your birthday could be March 3rd. I'm seeing March 5th, March 6th, March 4th, January 1, January 3rd. I'm seeing January 5th, January 6th. I'm seeing February 7th. What is the house? Message. Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Listen, for somebody, you need to wait on communication about a home, okay? I'm telling you. This is dope, guys, especially in the crazy economy that we live in now. Everything is so high and expensive. That's what really was driving me to buy a home, because why pay thousands of dollars of rent every month, right? When you can just pay to own your home. It's like money going down the drain. But in some cases, you know, some of us in unique situations, right? It's like it's not meant for you to buy this home right now, or this property, or this land. You need to wait, because you're going to get some news about the same thing you trying to do. God is trying to line something up for you. You jumping the gun, collective. King of Pentacles. This that big D energy, okay? But it don't have to be literally that. When I say that big D energy, it's like it's giving boss. You know what I'm saying? The biggest boss, okay? Shout out to Rick Ross. What is unexpected income? What is this unexpected income? Child, collective. Holy Spirit ain't playing with y'all. 6 of Pentacles. For somebody, you finna get a windfall of money. This could come from a project. You might be getting ready to go on a vacation or take a trip or travel. What is pathway? There's like something very, very generous. Look, somebody finna put something in your hands, collective. Look at this exchange. Somebody finna put something in your hands, period. Somebody got some money for you, or somebody have something for you, collective. Or somebody finna point you in the right direction. What is pathway? What is this opening up for the collective? We got 10 of Swords, the Devil card. I'm going to just take the 10 of Swords, okay? This is that change. Something is coming to an end. Something is coming to an end, collective. You have some type of fresh start around, right? I don't know. Is this a contract? Is this a writing opportunity? It's giving blueprint, though. For somebody, you might be building. I'm picking up on that. You finna like build your own home. See, you trying to go get a mortgage. You trying to go get a mortgage and just, you know, do your thing like that. And it's like, nah, you finna, for somebody, you finna build something from ground up. And it's gonna be paid for. What is distant horizons? We got the Temperance. Divine timing. Okay, the 8 of Wands. Something finna happen quick. And what is message? the Queen of Wands, and the Hierophant, okay? Again, something significant. The Hierophant, could be a contract. It could be paperwork. This is dope, guys. For somebody, you might also do something creative. You might be into music. She's holding a flute. She's holding an instrument. But again, collective, you need to wait, okay? Wait to hear from somebody. You have some type of news coming. Let's check out the time frame that you could possibly be receiving this news. Let me see. Here it is. What is this time frame for the collective to receive this information? We got in the winter. So we are approaching winter now. We're in August. When is winter? So December is 4 months away. So within the next 4 months, collective, you're going to see some type of change. This is around winter, okay? So I'm going to close out this reading here, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed. And thank you guys for watching.